Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anne. I am so glad that you can be able to join me today. Today I'm giving you 5 practical tips for your goals. 5 practical tips for your goals. Thank you so much for everyone that have been sending your encouraging messages and feedback in my DMs, saying that this content is helping you and encouraging you and pushing you to go after your God-given vision and become your best selves and in your faith and in your walk with God. And I'm so glad that I can be able to participate with God in what He is doing in your life. All right, I encourage you to send those messages in the comment section down below, because if you do so, then this video is boosted and many people are able to see it and view it. And if you're here, you have not subscribed, you are a newbie, thank you so much for joining me. Kindly subscribe in the subscription box below and ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I am uploading. So let's get into today's video. So do you have a goal? Do you have a vision? Do you have something that you want to achieve, whether it is going back to school, whether it is starting a business, whether it is writing a book, whether it is recording a song, whether it is, switching careers, quitting your job for a full-time ministry, whatever it is? Having a goal is one thing and stepping into that goal is another. And most of the times when we set certain goals, when you're looking at it from the outside, it can really intimidate you. It can be intimidating and overwhelming. And that's the reason why we keep procrastinating and we never end up stepping into that goal, because we look at it from the outside and we feel that it is impossible to achieve. And that's why I am going to give you 5 practical tips on working on your goal that is going to help you focus and step into your goal or purpose, right? So tip number 1 is to write your goal. Write it down. Write your goal. Habakkuk 2:2 says that you should write down your vision or your revelation so that anyone that sees may run with it. And somebody said that it is not a vision if it is only in your mind. That means you should be able to look at it, see it, because you have written it down, and that will eventually push you into taking action towards it. If it is only in your mind, it is only a dream. It's not a vision. So write it down. Write down whatever it is that you are seeing in your mind, whatever it is that you want to achieve, maybe at a certain point or a certain space or point in your life, and write it down so that every time you look at it, you are reminded and something is going to push you towards taking action. So tip number 1 is to write it down. It is not a vision until it is written down. If it is only in your mind, it's not a vision. Tip number 2 is remember your why. Remember your why. Building a vision, as I said, can be intimidating, or rather just having any goal. It can be small or big, all right? And it can be intimidating. And I want to encourage you to remember your why. Why are you doing it? Why are you having that? What is the purpose of that goal? Why do you want to achieve what you want to achieve? What is your why? What value are you going to add? What solution are you going to provide with your vision or with your goal? Remember your why, because your why will keep motivating you even when times get hard, even when you feel that you don't have any motivation. Like, for example, let me give you an example with my life, because I'm trying to build up something. I'm trying to build a vision, and coming to shoot and to record every time when I'm doing YouTube, it's not an easy thing. And sometimes I just have to keep reminding myself, remember your why, remember why you're doing it, remember what you want to achieve at the end of the day, remember your goal, your end goal. So when I am able to remember my why, it will keep me focused, and I am able to avoid a lot of distractions, and I am motivated and I keep moving because I have a why in mind. So you remember your why. Tip number 3 is take small steps. Take small steps, because as I said, this thing is big. It is humongous. when you look at it like that. But when you take small steps, little steps towards your vision every day, it simplifies it. So today I want to urge you and encourage you to break down your vision into small steps. Like, what can I do today towards my vision tomorrow? Because it is the little steps that we make today that will set you up for your success tomorrow. God is in the little steps. When you look at even in the Bible, when God is doing big things for people, he will start with where they are and the steps that they take. He amplifies those steps. So it is the small steps that you take today that will set you up for success tomorrow. Break down your vision into smaller steps. What do I need to do today? All right. If I want to write this book and publish it, what do I need to do today? Is it do research? So do that today. Is it listen to people who are in that similar field, or get an inspiration from them? Whatever it is that you need to do today that will encourage you, that will set you up for success tomorrow. God is in the little steps, all right? And it is those small steps and those baby steps that will eventually transition into seamless, wider strides. So I'm encouraging you to break it down into smaller steps. Tip number 3 is to be patient. Be patient. Being patient means that you are waiting while maintaining the same attitude. You wait for it to manifest. You wait for it for the day that it will grow into where you want it to be and where you want to go. You are patiently waiting while building it, while maintaining the same attitude. You are not, being distracted, being frustrated. You're not looking to the right or to the left. You are maintaining your focus even when things get hard, even when you are in a place where you feel it is getting difficult. Maintain the same attitude. That is what it means to be patient, right? Tip number 5 is stop comparison. Do not compare your process with somebody else's process, because we will get frustrated with our vision and with our goals because we are comparing our chapter 1 with somebody else's chapter 20. They have taken their time to build. A vision takes time to build, all right? Whatever it is, whether it is small or big, it will take time for you to build. It will take time for you to get there. So when you start comparing yourself with somebody else who has already gotten where you want to get to, you will get frustrated because they have taken time to build whatever it is that they have today. And when you are not looking at that, when you're looking at their results, then your process can feel frustrating and disappointing. So stop comparing yourself with somebody else's process, with somebody else's goals, with somebody else's achievements. Focus on yours. Focus on what you need to do. Focus on what you need to do today that will set you up for success tomorrow. Stop comparing your chapter 1 with somebody else's chapter 20. So that's it. I hope that this video will help you to focus and at the end of the day, not just look at your goal as something that is very big and something impossible to achieve. It is very possible. It is just because it is not possible for somebody else doesn't mean that it is not possible for you. If you put in your mind, if you put in your energy, if you put in your effort, then it is possible for you to achieve whatever it is that you have in mind. Remember, building a vision or working towards a goal can be difficult sometimes, but if you stop, it will never grow. So you have to do one thing towards your vision every day. Be realistic about it. Remember your why. Be patient. Take small steps. It is the small steps that will eventually set you up for success tomorrow. And remember that God is in the why. All right. Start with where you are. Start with what you have to get to where you want to be. Start with what you have to get what you don't have. So thank you so much for joining me. Kindly comment in this comment section down below on your biggest takeaways from this video. Put them there so that I can be able to see them and other people can be able to see them. Share with one of your friends or tag them below somebody that you know that need to hear this. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Let's hit that 100 subscribers mark and beyond, so that this channel can grow to reach other people, wider audience, and be able to help one another in this journey. So thank you so much for your time.